Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm super excited to share with you my top 6 fake dating and marriage of convenience romance book recommendations. These are some of my absolute favorites, and if you're a fan of these tropes, then you're in for a treat. All of these books have strong ratings on Goodreads, and I've personally read each one, so you're getting the inside scoop on what makes them so special. Let's get into it! First up, we have The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. Now, if you love slow burn romances, this book is definitely for you. The story centers around Vanessa Mazer, who's the personal assistant to a famous professional football player, Aidan Graves. He's known as the Wall of Winnipeg for a reason. He's stoic, intimidating, and doesn't talk much. Honestly, Vanessa feels completely underappreciated in her job and decides it's time to quit and follow her own dreams. But here's the twist: right after she quits, Aidan shocks her by asking her to marry him. And no, it's not out of love, but purely practical. He needs a green card to stay in the US, and who better to ask than the assistant who knows him best? Vanessa's hesitant at first, but when Aidan offers to pay off her student loans, she agrees to this marriage of convenience. As they navigate this new arrangement, they slowly start to see different sides of each other. Vanessa realizes that Aidan isn't just the silent, gruff athlete she thought he was, and Aidan starts to appreciate all the little things about Vanessa that he never noticed before. What starts as a business deal slowly turns into a deep emotional connection. If you love slow burn romances where the tension just builds and builds, this is the book for you. It's got a 4.33 rating on Goodreads, and it's one of those stories that will stay with you long after you've turned the last page. Next, let's talk about The Favor by Suzanne Wright. This is another marriage of convenience romance, but with a twist of humor and wit. The story follows Vienna Stratton, who is an incredibly capable personal assistant, and her boss, Dane Davenport. Dane is a wealthy businessman, but he's also got some family drama and a business deal that requires him to be married. So, what does he do? He asks Vienna to be his fake wife. She's reluctant, of course, but Dane's charm and the promise of some financial perks convinces her to go along with it. As they fake their way through this marriage, the chemistry between them starts to become very real. Both Vienna and Dane have to confront their pasts and their feelings for each other as they navigate this new dynamic. There's plenty of humor in this one, and the witty banter between the two characters keeps things light even when the emotions start running deep. It's got a solid 4.25 rating on Goodreads, and if you're into fake relationships turning real, you're going to love this one. Now, let's dive into something a bit more fun with a Not-So-Meet-Cute by Megan Quinn. This is a romantic comedy that plays on the fake fiancé trope, and it's packed with laughs and swoon-worthy moments. The story is about Lottie, who's hit a rough patch in life. She's unemployed, struggling, and just trying to figure things out. Then there's Huxley, a super successful businessman who's got a problem of his own. He needs a fiancée to close a major deal. Their paths cross in the most unexpected way, and despite their differences, and let's be real, their initial dislike for each other, they strike a deal. Lottie agrees to pretend to be Huxley's fiancée in exchange for financial support. What follows is a series of hilarious and awkward moments as they fake their relationship. But, as you can probably guess, those fake feelings start to feel pretty real. The banter between Lottie and Huxley is top-notch, and the way their relationship develops will have you rooting for them the whole time. This book has a 4.20 rating on Goodreads, and if you're in the mood for something lighthearted and romantic, definitely check this one out. Next on the list is The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hong. This book has been super popular for a reason. It's a unique and heartfelt romance that centers around Stella Lane, a brilliant econometrician who also happens to have Asperger's syndrome. Stella is amazing at her job but struggles with romance and relationships. She decides that the best way to handle this is to get some practice, so she hires an escort, Michael Fan, to help her navigate the world of dating and intimacy. Michael agrees, and what starts as a business arrangement turns into something so much deeper. Stella and Michael both have their own struggles, but together, they start to find healing and love. This book tackles themes like neurodiversity and self-acceptance, and it does so with such care and sensitivity. Plus, the romance is seriously steamy. The Kiss Quotient has a 4.00 rating on Goodreads, and it's perfect if you're looking for a romance that's both sweet and meaningful. Now let's move on to Play Along by Liz Tomford. This one is a contemporary sports romance that mixes humor, chemistry, and heartfelt moments in the best way possible. The story follows two characters from completely different worlds. He's a professional athlete, and she's not impressed by his fame at all. Their paths cross in unexpected ways, and they end up spending a lot of time together, leading to plenty of hilarious and touching moments. As they start to develop feelings for each other, they also have to deal with the challenges of being in the public eye, as well as their own personal struggles. Play Along does a great job of balancing humor and romance, with plenty of witty dialogue and emotional depth. It has a 4.20 rating on Goodreads, and if you love sports romances with strong character development, this is one to add to your list. Finally, we have Hopeless by Elsie Silver. This book dives into themes of love, loss, and second chances. The main characters are both dealing with their own painful pasts. She's trying to recover from a traumatic experience, and he's dealing with regrets of his own. Their lives intersect in a way that neither of them expected, and together, they embark on an emotional journey of healing and rediscovering love. This book is packed with emotional depth, and it handles difficult topics with care and authenticity. If you're looking for a romance that goes beyond just the surface-level love story and really dives into the complexities of human emotions, Hopeless is a must-read. It has a 4.00 rating on Goodreads, and readers love it for its poignant storytelling and relatable characters. And that's it for my top 6 fake dating and marriage of convenience romance book recommendations. I hope you found something here that piques your interest. These books are all so different, but they each bring something special to the table, whether it's slow burn romance, witty banter, or emotional depth. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what kind of recommendations you want to see next. See you guys soon.